culture. Like
That's what I was trying to say.
All right, y'all. So welcome to another episode of Model Talk. I'm with my Model Talk family. I'm Nikki Says You Only Live Once.
Rocking with your girl, it's Karen.
It's your girl, Cara.
it's your girl CJ Jazz, your girl's favorite DJ.
It's your boy Teddy J in the building.
And I'm your boy Big Neil.
And today we have a special guest in the building. He is a rapper, singer, and songwriter, Jay Burna.
On fire.
I ain't gonna lie. That was a fire intro.
Okay. So Jay Burna, what's good with you, man? Thanks for joining us.
Man, I appreciate y'all having me, man. Especially, for the rollout was going on. So I'm grateful to be here.
Nice.
Yeah.
So we seen a lot of stuff you doing, man. Music videos, you representing for the Zoes downtown,
Indeed.
everything. Tell us how'd you get into all that?
Man, my dad was in the industry prior to me, so like we would just be around different industry people, and then I just recorded myself over a Tupac tape, and I hid it from everybody, and then I found out I could rap just freestyling, and then I would notice that everybody would always circle around me when it was time for me to rap, and I was just like, I think I might want to do this for sure.
Like when? Like what year? Like when did this happen?
I was probably in like the 6th, 7th grade.
Oh, wow.
And
You were so young.
I was just freestyling. Like,
Okay.
So who would you say is your biggest influence?
My biggest influence
Yeah.
to date probably would be like a Jay-Z or Andre 3000.
Okay, wow.
Okay.
Wow.
I like that.
I love that for you.
Oh, thank you.
So tell me, what is your biggest goals that you're trying to reach right now?
Just longevity as far as like just life and period, just even without a career, just longevity.
That-
Make sure that, I break these generational curses. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's where we at with it. I mean, when I just got I just charted on Billboard with a song I wrote, so we just
Yeah, we gotta clap it up for that.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Said it all modestly.
Yeah, we can't just skate over
That
that.
was one of my goals. It was one of my goals.
Yeah.
It was like to get a Billboard record. Yeah, and that was
That's
it.
awesome.
You got mad streams too, man. I was looking at your Spotify. You got like
man.
millions of streams,
Y'all
bro.
do your homework. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, welcome to Be the Model.
So are you like you're a 90s kid technically, right?
Technically.
Yeah. So my question is, what is your take on the state of rap and hip hop? Because 90s, 2000s rap hip hop is a little different now. Today, I feel like they they rap cursive. You can't really make out what they're saying versus like they'll be like the Don Tullivers. I'm like, what?
Wait a minute, not too much on
So
Don
what
I
is
think
your
he's dope.
take on the state of rap hip hop versus the Jay-Z's and the Andre 3000s?
I feel like art is art. You know what I'm saying? If it feels good to you, then it's what's for you. Music is is evolution. Like I'm pretty sure when Prince was out, nobody understood it at first. It was just like this man got his cheeks on the stage. It's some gangsters in the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm pretty sure like art, the way it switches up it's for whatever crowd it is that's there.
That's
and then music is what you cater to. I'm pretty sure whatever song that you relate to is what's your song.
Yeah.
So
And good thing it's recorded, so you can always go back.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So, like,
So I feel like art is art, and you can't knock the artist. It's just for you to create your canvas. So
yeah.
You mentioned
wow.
run your own race.
Indeed.
You said that. So go ahead and explain to us, what do you mean by that?
I feel like comparison is the thief. It's like the thief of joy. Like somebody will be like, oh, they're doing this, I got to do this, but they paying attention to the end result as opposed to the actual process.
Got you.
So like if you run your own race, you're not really worried about what's outside. You just like, I got to get to my goal. Like I knocked off this goal, next goal. So you're racing yourself
Got you.
as opposed to like trying to race everybody else.
So tell me, with your music, what type of influence are you trying to make?
A good vibe.
And
good
explain a
vibe.
good vibe. Like, what is a good vibe to you?
Good mental space, good sex, good
Okay.
times, get to your bag, wake up, get fresh, like enjoy, smelling good, just overall
He said
good
smelling
vibrations.
good.
I like that answer. I definitely like that
Okay,
answer.
I'm
okay.
just like, that's me, like that's the energy I put out in the music. It's just like indeed.
So who are some of the people you collab with and want to collab with?
Drop that resume.
Oh man,
Drop that
who
resume.
I've not resume.
Their resume.
I mean, obviously T.I. is the most notable artist that I collab with. Fetty Wap, Trina,
Okay.
Sammy.
Sammy, Big Bear, Sammy.
Not too much on
Yeah.
I just cut a record with Serani. Yeah, it's fire. It's on my project too.
Dope. Okay.
Dang, boy.
Yeah, I'm
for
working.
sure. That's good. That's good.
So Jay, tell me, if you can bring back anyone from the dead, an artist to collab with, who would you bring back?
Ooh.
Your top 3.
Jeez, I'm Haitian. I don't know if I want to bring nobody back from.
I'm
the dead.
crying.
Oh my gosh. That
He know the
part.
vibe.
But it'd probably be Michael Jackson for sure.
Okay.
For sure, Michael Jackson.
She
Who's
said
second?
top 3.
Second, jeez, second. Ooh, Barry White.
Oh,
Yeah, that'd be fire.
Yeah, that's
that'd be
Real
fire.
deep.
That'd be crazy, right?
right?
Yeah, that's a Miami because he got that undertone of Miami
Yeah,
sound.
he got
you
like
know?
that vibe.
Yeah,
It's
a lot
for
of Barry
sure.
White hits.
I did
out
not
here.
expect for you to say Barry White.
Yeah,
Me
but just
neither.
think about
Yeah.
it.
My
though. It
dad
makes
was big
sense.
on music, so we listening to Barry White, Zapping Roger.
Yeah, it
the
makes
reason
sense.
why I was using autotune so much is because like my dad would always play Zapping Roger.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
so-
Okay.
yeah.
And
you're
so who's your
single?
third?
Oh, you got the third one.
I got a third person. Jeez.
Yeah, top 3.
Jeez.
Gotta think about all the dead people.
Oh,
now.
right.
Yeah. I don't like when you give 3 either.
Dang. Shit, Whitney Houston.
Well, you different, but
Oh yeah.
You are definitely different.
definitely
I'm
different.
inclined. I'm definitely inclined.
Yeah.
Definitely musically
Your
inclined.
single, Pray for Something. You said during that time you was going through fear
Yep.
of failure, anxieties,
Right.
depressions. Tell
This
us how
man
that
do
got
his
you
homework.
through all that.
It was just a song that just I needed. At the time I was going through a dark space.
Right.
I had just I was in a situation went left, and it just like that song was just like my refreshment. It literally was the record that helped me bounce me back, like mentally, physically, spiritually. It was just the record that I needed to actually like get back in my zone. And that's what it was.
Can you walk us through that process? Like, did you meditate?
Yeah, for sure. I
Like-
meditated, I prayed. It was like you see a lot of dark and you just like, it's just like, I know I could do it again. It's just like, so I think it just was more so like praying for a breakthrough as opposed to like sitting there just waiting for like the next thing to happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, it was like I needed it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it also like that little time I had to sit down actually created me to become a better man as opposed to I probably would have crashed out the way I was moving prior. So
Yeah.
it was needed.
Yeah.
So for the culture, Viso life. How does I'm gonna ask all my Haitians the same question because I know that the Haitian culture doesn't do too much with the music thing in our generation. I would say. How does your family or your mother or anybody of that nature take to that?
Oh, they're supportive.
Oh,
They're supportive.
that's
Well, yeah, your dad is in the music industry.
Yeah, they were selling my mixtape.
It was so mom was out there selling your mixtapes in the trunk with you.
My first $1,000 came from selling mixtapes, and then when they seen that, I was just like, oh yeah, we got to help him make some more money. He ain't got to ask us for nothing.
That's what's up. Do you plan on doing any collaborations with anybody within the Haitian industry?
I got a record on the project with Kanish. She's a Haitian artist,
Okay.
but it's in English. But,
It's in English. Okay.
but I'm looking forward to working with like the roof shows and
Yeah, okay.
so it'll happen.
Okay, for sure.
But I do have one more question. So I know you're Haitian. I love Haitian. I'm Jamaican. I love Haitian food though.
Okay.
So suspois. Red beans, white beans, or the green beans?
Are you asking me to pick?
Yes.
Oh, you
which
ain't
one?
right.
Which one? Which suspois? White
better
beans,
get the right
red,
answer.
or green, or even black?
It's gonna be black for sure.
The black sauce
I'm
had
just
to
saying,
ask.
like, I'm a hood baby.
Okay.
I like black beans, black rice, like
Oh,
Yeah.
is that the Jean
Jean Jean?
that's Jean Jean.
Okay,
And my mom make the best Jean Jean for sure.
I never had it.
Oh, it's good.
You ain't had a Haitian
good.
boyfriend?
No,
No.
never had it.
So you
He
know
put
Haitian
you on.
So now that we're talking about food, I know you were on a cooking show. How was that?
With stitches, right? With stitches, cooking with stitches. Yeah.
It was fire. It was fire. It was fire. My mom wanted me to tell everybody that it was her ingredients, so she never let me lay that down. She's like, "Ah, you went on there and then tell them it was my recipe."
Right. You
All right,
better
so-
give mommy her points. Her
right?
ippies.
Her credit.
Patience. I always want credit.
All right, guys, it's girl CJ Jazz. We're going to go into the next segment. We're going to ask Jay Burna some questions, some relationship topics. Shout out to tonight's conversation for developing these cards for us to have a great debate with our guests today. So, Jay Burna, are you ready to get started?
I don't know.
Look, don't be scared. Don't be scared. We just ask one thing.
I don't.
Are you ready?
All
We
right.
just ask you to be 100% honest,
Let's go.
no matter how ugly it is. Okay? Okay, let's go. All right, so my question for you is, You asked your significant other if she still loved her ex, and she said yes.
Everybody gotta die. Everybody gotta die.
Everybody gotta die.
Pew, pew. Everybody gotta die.
Well, she can't love nobody but you, huh?
Tough.
All right. Yaskara?
So you inquired the number of sexual partners your significant other had, and the number was higher than you expected. Would this change anything? Explain.
No, I need a little hoe in you. I'm good. Yeah, don't matter.
I like that.
I need a little hoe in you. It's cool.
Okay, so a person you like admits to cheating in every serious relationship that they've had, but they say they changed. So is this a deal breaker or an all?
Reasonable doubt.
Okay.
We gonna give you benefit of the doubt until I'm the next victim, and then you gotta go.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so there's a chance. Okay.
I don't know if it's a chance, but
Okay.
benefit of the doubt.
So you were dating for about a year, but you have never been to your significant other's home. What does this most likely mean? Explain.
Geez. They either stay with somebody or I don't know.
Stay with somebody like
They
a
either
partner.
They're
probably
stay with somebody
married or-
married.
Yeah.
Situation is not like, because like if you kicking it serious with somebody, after a while it's just like, man, I'm not gonna be come pulling up over here, like pull up to my spot. You know what I'm saying? So it's either they got something going on.
That's a red flag.
All
For
right,
sure.
My question is, during sex, you think your significant other called you by the wrong name. Do you immediately stop and ask, or wait until afterward and explain?
Everybody gotta die. Everybody. Oh, it's a wrap. I'm stopping.
You stopping?
You stop?
I can't even. No, you just call me somebody else's
Shit, I
name.
ain't
Yeah.
stopping.
I'm in my vibe.
That is I ain't
You gonna
stopping.
block it out?
We'll talk
You gonna
afterwards.
get your
I gotta get
Get
this
that one out.
Yeah, she's,
Yeah,
and
get
then
that
I'm out.
nut.
Gotta rub this one out.
Oh nah, it's straight. You just gonna have to swap you out, shawty. That's it.
Swap you out.
Yeah, when you finish.
Damn.
All right.
Teddy.
Your significant other has been letting themselves go and gaining weight. This is affecting your sex drive. How would you address that matter?
Let's go to the gym, babe.
What if she resists?
So you'll work.
Oh, babe, I'm
so you'll
so
work it out.
tired.
You'll wait.
I mean, I like a little cushion, just not too much. I like a little cushion. I ain't tripping off that. Like, but we gonna hit the gym together.
So
though.
how would you tell her? Because girls get offended when you mention anything
just
about
gotta
their
feel
weight.
me though. It is what it is. I don't care if you get mad.
You just gonna be
This shit-
straight up, hey girl, you getting
I mean,
fat.
health is wealth. You know what I'm saying? Like, health is
It is.
definitely wealth. So it's just like let's
Keep
get
real.
this together. You feel me? Like, I ain't finna trip on you. Shit happens. Post baby, all that type of stuff. But
Oh, look at
Yeah.
you.
Understanding. I like that you said that.
Yeah, but post baby
I like
see,
that.
that's how the
said
coochie
that.
be coming. Y'all
Yo,
Yeah.
that was dope. Good
Yeah.
answers.
Yeah.
For real.
I mean, we ain't talking about when the baby 12 now. We talking about post baby.
no. If you still got post baby weight at 12, it's like, come on, you just being lazy at this
Yeah.
point. Yeah.
Yeah, it's different.
Well, moving on to the topic of the day. Monique candidly reveals why she calls her husband daddy. Teddy, do we have the audio?
All right, let's listen to the audio.
okay.
Let's go.
Monique, like OG Monique.
Oh, gee, yeah.
Now, comedian Monique visited to kick the show off and spoke on her husband of 11 years, Sydney, with whom she calls daddy. Now, she explains why.
When people say to me, why do you call him daddy? And I tell them because he raised me. He's given me everything that my father did not. And when I tell you sometimes it can be so damn embarrassing and it's just me and him in the room. See, there ain't nobody else in the room. And he's had to say some things to me, Tamar, that has taken me to my knees. And then he'll pick me back up and he'll say, is anything I'm saying to you not true? And I'll say, everything you saying to me is true. But right now, my ego, I need you to walk away because the crazy bitch inside of me, she can ready to say something and mess up the moment.
All right, y'all. Now we're going to get into who's capping. Now, who's capping is who's been lying to us, who's been spinning us, who's been BSing us. And I'm sorry, Monique, no shade, but you need to seek professional help. That sounds like manipulation and mental abuse to me. The sad part is you said what you said like it was something to be proud of. Girl, you are a grown-ass woman. What do you mean your husband is raising you?
Wow. People.
If that's who I think
Angelique?
it is, Shawty not even married. So
Like, I feel like people, first of all, it's that they take it too hard. Like it's their situation. You don't know what Monique actually went through. You understand?
Yeah.
So what type of breakthrough that she kind of had from speaking to her husband in their own privacy of their own home.
Right.
Yeah,
Like
that's real.
that just. Girl, a lot of black women would say, why do you call him daddy? Because he's raising me. He's raising me. My father was out of my life by the age of 13, Monique stated. Is it wrong for a woman to call her man daddy? Let's talk about it.
So I just feel like for her to say that she's just mentally and she needs to go get help, like we were saying, like, we don't know her situation. Well, obviously we do. Her daddy left her out of her life. But we have to understand that certain men that come in our lives, they do help us become better women.
Right.
I wouldn't necessarily say they're raising us, but they are helping us evolve into the women that we are supposed to be when we're with that partner. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel as though maybe everybody might not call their significant other daddy, but they got a name of respect for them.
Right.
Yeah, I agree.
Jay Burna, what you think, man?
I feel like it's just verbiage. You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't learn nothing from your significant other, this is a waste of a relationship. You know what I'm saying? If she choose because he put her on game to call him daddy, then so be it.
That's what works for them.
Yeah, that's what works for them. She feels like, all right, this is the guy who raised me as a human being, then so be it. So everybody got that situation that you've got that one person that you've dated was like, damn, they put me on.
And I feel like it all depends. Like it's like she said it. Her dad was not in her life till like after 13. She didn't really have the father figure in her life. So if you meet a guy, maybe he's an older guy or just a mature guy who has like a lot of experience, ain't nothing wrong with him taking care of you. First of all, he might be taking care of you financially. He might be doing stuff that women do relate to how their father treated. A lot of women, the guys they date, they kind of compare them to like how their father treated them. Like my father took care of me. He made sure I needed it. So they want the man to kind of do the same thing. So I don't see what's wrong with it, especially like, you know, when you're having sex, it might, you know, I don't know. It just
that's just a submissive queen.
It's just the word dad rubs people the wrong way. Because in my culture, a lot of people, we call them papi. So it's the same thing. It's just, I guess it rubs certain people the wrong way.
You gotta get got. I'm just saying.
You know, when I heard like daddy, I thought it was gonna be like sexual, to be honest, with this topic. But then as I heard her speak, I was like, oh, it's more deeper than that. And the thing is, I want to say it is counterintuitive because there are a lot of men that marry that woman because it reminds them of their mother. So why is it wrong for a woman to feel that man could be a father, I guess, inspiration in her life?
Right.
I feel like her husband has definitely made her become woke about herself. He's very honest, and she needs that. She needs someone that's really honest and that will keep it real with who she is and her character. So there's nothing wrong with that. I think it's a positive thing for her life.
But the person in your life should be elevating.
Like
Your thinking.
That's the point of a relationship.
You know what I'm saying? That's it.
That's what, you know, not to be religious, but that's what God would do. It would elevate you.
Right.
Exactly.
So, you know, calling him daddy is really not a problem.
And he keeps it real. And the thing is, she's okay to be vulnerable.
Right.
If you could be vulnerable with your partner, that's like the best relationship. Because everything is open.
Because you know it was funny. There was a video. It was at a dinner, and the lady was like, her husband was there and her father was there. They were sitting at the table, and she was like, "Daddy, can you pass me the cookies?" And both of them, and the husband went to grab it, and the father, and they was just looking. It was funny to me because like her father thought she was talking to her, and the husband thought she was talking to him.
Technically, that's what you're doing though. When a father gives his daughter to a man, he's passing her off to be
That's what he's doing.
the same thing that he was to her.
Exactly.
So that's basically
You the guidance now.
You the daddy now.
On topic, but off topic. So would you feel some type of way about your daughter?
Yes.
Like at the table?
Yes. Don't even finish.
Like that situation happened to you. You'll be like,
whatever
don't even
she
finish.
says,
As a daddy?
my bad. Whatever she says in the privacy of her home is fine. I don't.
But what have you blessed?
You know what I'm saying? That's
But when
you know
I'm
what I'm
at
saying? That's
home,
my
I'm
daughter. I get it. You do what you do. That's the privacy of your home. But in front of me, hell no.
I agree with
Out at a restaurant.
I agree with Burna. Like when y'all by yourselves, call him daddy, whatever. But when I'm here, it's only one daddy.
daddy.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
We talking about if they married.
Oh, you already took my dog. Don't take my damn position.
No,
man.
that's my name.
But you gave him. He not
don't
taking
matter.
your daughter. You giving
Doesn't
it.
matter. Do it in your home, not in front of me. Because outside, I'm still dad.
Yeah.
That daddy, whatever it is.
And daddy's always gonna be daddy.
Right.
Even when this nigga,
Because when
this
shit
nigga
go left,
leave,
who she calling?
yeah.
Daddy.
Daddy. Is
Hey man.
I'm crying. Jay, something we should have asked you before we even started though. What's your relationship status?
oh man.
Oh, he took a sip.
Damn, y'all be going viral too. Jesus
I'm crying.
Christ. I'm in a vibe.
You in a vibe?
I'm in a vibe. I'm in a vibe.
Like a Cuddy Buddy kind
She
of vibe.
call you daddy yet?
He said she better not. She be out the door.
He plead a fifth.
Next question.
You in a vibe. What's a vibe? Like,
No, not you digging.
A little
is it
Not you
leading
prying.
to?
You
Is
trying to
it,
pull back. I see you.
is
I
it
see
leading
you.
to a relationship, or is just a vibe? Meaning, like, all right,
You finna get him in trouble.
It's cuddle season, girl.
it's cuddle, right?
Cuddy Buddy vibe.
Oh, man.
It's getting cold outside.
It
Winter
is.
vibes.
It is.
every day or every other day.
What's in this drink, though? But nah, I'm in a vibe, and I'm just a good vibe, a good vibe.
So you like
who
that's
here,
beautiful.
to the ladies, have y'all called y'all men daddy before?
Now you want to
Absolutely.
go back to the daddy.
Yeah.
It's
My
Big
man
Daddy.
Poppy.
It's Big
Okay.
Daddy. All day.
Yeah, of course.
So y'all
In
are
all
pro
aspects.
daddy.
Yeah.
daddy.
Yeah.
So I
I'm
guess the
pro
way
daddy.
Being
people,
called
the females thought it was weird because they was like, "Oh, you calling him daddy while you having sex? That's weird." Because it's like, I guess they try to say you calling him dad while he's
Yeah.
like fucking you or whatever. You know what I mean? So
That's
what do you?
their
Well, it's a different connotation when you're having sex and you calling him daddy. Obviously, it's different versus.
A lot of different things. You can,
He
call
was
him.
like, he was like,
You can call him whatever you want to call him when you're having sex, right?
Yeah.
It's just y'all. It's,
almost everything.
Where you
Almost
stop the line
everything.
at? Where you stopping the line at? You feel? I seem like you trying to go over the line, like
Me?
yeah. The quiet ones be the killers.
I think for me, it goes both ways though. Even though the term is a very submissive term and it shows respect, but even when I call it, it still turns me on too, just as much as it turns on the partner that I'm calling it. So, it
So
goes
when you
both
call
ways.
him daddy, it kind of turns you on too. Like spank
because I know he
spank
like
me,
it.
daddy.
Yeah, give it to me,
Okay.
daddy.
Yeah,
yes,
be
daddy.
submissive. That's what it is. Yeah.
I hope so. Like, damn, all women should have a submissive side.
They should.
Yeah.
And I believe they do for the most part.
They do.
The
Sometimes.
men just have to
You gotta
allow
bring it
us
out
and
of
put us in an environment for us to
I don't
be
wanna unhinge
submissive
that.
safely.
You got to be
Yeah.
comfortable and vulnerable in that moment. To,
Right.
What do you mean you don't
With
want
that
to
person.
unhinge that? What did you have a?
Nah.
It seems like you
She
get
just
it off your
crying,
chest,
huh?
baby.
She
Get
just
it off your
crying.
chest.
Smoke. I wasn't expecting the smoke
See,
to
you
come
that was
from
coming for me.
Jeez.
You know,
Jeez.
I know your potential to have like really good conversations. You know, understand? You
You just trying
understand?
to pull that out.
I know how deep and intellectual you are.
Oh wow, that was
So-
cool. That was not bad. Impressive. He's like, let me pat your back to get it about you.
I'm
Face
crying.
ass.
As women.
I just feel like there's certain women that are not submissive, regardless of who's in front of them. It's just certain women that
They're
have
just
like,
masculine.
yeah, it's just like they just have masculine energy. It's just like they'll fuck good, they'll do the whole nine, but when it comes time to being submissive, it's just like
is that a turn off to you?
after a while.
Yeah.
After-
After
Wow.
a while, because like relationships supposed to be like a compromise. Like,
Yeah.
we're supposed to be able to go back and forth, and if I'm fighting for you to understand communication, then it's a wrap. Yeah.
And how long would it take you for you to give up? Because sometimes it comes from like past trauma.
Oh, once my mental say I'm tired of this shit, I'm out. I don't know. Sometimes I have patience, sometimes I
sometimes
don't.
don't.
Yeah.
Depends on the situation. Yeah.
Or it depends
Yeah,
on the
the
person.
He said he don't like masculine women.
Okay, he said once you said you're out of relationship, you out, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I guess the problem with me sometimes I always think about the other person
The timing.
or
Other
like
Do you care about their feelings? Or
how
how
they
would you
gonna
affect
how
them?
they gonna feel, how it's gonna affect them. Me, I know I'm be. Well, I'm not gonna say like, but most of the time, like you'll know you're gonna be straight if you're ready to move on. But sometimes you think about is the other person
Gonna be
how is it
okay.
gonna affect
Like how does it affect them?
Yeah.
I usually assess all that. You know what I'm saying? It's like I've been in the situations. It's like, dang, let me figure this out for this person, just so that it don't be like, damn, you just
Left
drop.
me for
code,
dead.
just
Left
drop
me
the
for
code.
dead. Yeah.
Yeah, but then after a while, it's just like if we not gonna pay attention to the warning or the signs or none of that, then
But what about
Yeah, you gotta be
communication?
out.
Why not communicate with the person how you're feeling
I'm
to
an
see if they
amazing
can address it?
communicator. That's my thing. Like I love conversation. So like if we can get to a solution from just conversing, then
Okay.
yeah.
It's dead.
So you'll communicate first before just dropping the person.
I might
You'll
be
have
too
that
straightforward
conversation.
at times. Like I might be too
what's your
honest.
sign?
I'm a Pisces.
Oh,
Yeah.
y'all are very emotional.
Yeah, so I'm honest
You're
with
water.
it though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all are like
Like I'm a good
emotional
Pisces though. Like I've
Yeah.
learned how to create my habitat. I ain't just swimming all wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
So-
definitely ready.
So
to
she
feel.
says, okay, what can I do? Are you like still gonna have that door open for them to fix it, or you just I'm out?
It's all benefit of the doubt.
So you'll be open.
Yeah, I'm always open. It's like you got to give somebody the chance to be able to fix something.
See, but like a 2-month probation, like, are they going to be on probation until they?
You can't put time on people. Like time only exists with like actions. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't put time on people though. Like,
It'll be more so like she's trying. Okay, let me just stick around.
Have I? Yeah.
Yeah.
Will I? No.
You won't?
I mean, I feel like I've graduated to a certain mental space where I would prefer to get all that shit out the way. Like in the beginning. Okay. Like now I'm in that space as opposed to like, let me see all your toxic traits now and see if I can deal with them later. As opposed to like waiting to find out who you are.
Yeah.
That's true.
That makes a lot of sense though.
Yeah, it do. You gotta know who you're dating.
Indeed.
Exactly.
So do you want to get like married in the future? Like
Eventually. I went the big wedding, you know.
The big fairy tale wedding.
So you want the party?
I want the party. I want the vibes, you know, the celebs pop out, everybody who rock with me pop out. I want that vibe.
But are you ready for what comes after the party?
Exactly.
Yeah, I think.
Nah, you gotta know.
You never know though. You never know. Like
you never know, but you gotta know.
I've been rolling with the punches my whole life. This gonna be another obstacle.
Get real hard if you don't pay attention to that one.
I like a little pain, just a little bit.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So circling back to the topic, I was curious, guys. So if ladies is calling their significant other daddy a sign of respect and submissive, what are you guys calling y'all female?
Mommy.
We call her
You calling
mommy.
her mommy for real? Or you just saying that here on the
Yeah,
podcast?
nobody don't know. Maybe a Latin dude will call me mommy, but
Mommy.
To me, for me to call you that, you gotta be doing it good. You know what I mean? You gotta be cooking good.
Yeah,
you gotta be like cleaning good. Then it gets to a point I'll be like, damn, mommy, like I'll feel it like that. But if you just one of them chicks, all you just want me to do for you, then you ain't getting called mommy.
I'm crying.
No.
I'ma just speak you up. I don't know about no mommy.
Yeah.
It just gives
what would you call your
adolescence
would it
vibe.
be baby?
Baby.
Like,
Yeah,
It's baby.
Baby.
Once I switched, when I put the Y into the babe, then yeah, you got me.
Yeah, but so if you call them baby, it's just like you their daddy anyway. Right?
Yeah. That's why men usually say baby because we
Yeah.
usually in a
Once
position.
you get the Y up out of me, then
Yeah.
Because we never want to really feel like you our mom, like in any kind of situation, like you trying to son us or whatever.
Right, there you go.
We want to feel like
Son us.
that authority position.
I'm still a nigga.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. So
Is
that-
it like
I mean,
a
you know,
masculine kind
it
of thing
is,
as
it
to why
is,
you feel
it
like,
is.
is it emasculating to call your woman mommy? Like while y'all
it's
are.
emasculating.
So it's like a mental thing then,
It
based
could
off of
be.
society.
It definitely could be.
But me
Yeah.
growing up, my grandmother and my granddad called each other mommy and daddy. So the whole family called them mommy and daddy. Yeah, so it's like I seen that already.
there.
So
Do you say you don't say mommy
I call my wife mommy.
even while y'all are?
Yeah,
Okay.
and
So
she
then-
called me
okay.
daddy.
Okay.
Yeah, so
That's right.
Y'all got kids together?
Yeah, we got two.
Oh,
two
so
boys.
yeah.
Oh, so it depends on if you have kids or not, or it depends on
For me,
the depth of the
just
relationship.
me in general, like it's
I
just
think
like
it's older
Yeah.
relationships usually do
to
that.
be able to call,
Okay.
like, call
It's
her
my son.
mommy, because obviously, like, if he says it in front of the kids, it's obviously they know.
Yeah, they know.
Okay,
So,
I got you.
yeah, they've been married for like over 20 years now.
20 years.
Yeah, nah, that's a special space for sure. Congrats.
Yeah. And there's something I seen. Hey, black love is hard love,
Nah,
boy.
it is. It's
All
definitely as 20 years they've been trying to push the black man out the house for a long time. So yeah, that's
So
what's
Jay
up.
Burna, man, let us know what's going on, what we have forward to in 2023, 2024. Talk about your projects and what we could tap into.
Oh man, some champagne, a lot of sex. I'm joking.
Lord have mercy.
Project is project is dropping October 27th.
My birthday. Okay.
That's like next week.
Yeah, it is next Friday.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know when y'all dropping, so forgive me for dating stuff.
It's all good.
But October 27th project is dropping. It's called Dear You No More Apologies. That's gonna be like the start of a run. I'm about to do like some intimate small shows for it, and then I'm gonna go on like a good run from there. So like it starts with the project, and there's gonna be like some visuals, and then possible tour coming from top of the year.
Yeah.
Okay.
We gotta get you to come through one of our live shows, man.
Oh, let's do it. I seen
Yeah.
that too. Like I love what y'all doing.
Yeah.
For sure. So yeah, definitely.
So throughout day, Broward, Palm Beach, like what part?
So the show's probably going to be like there's like 4 that's being set up right now. It's between South Florida, which might be in Broward for sure, Broward, Atlanta, New York, and LA.
Oh, okay.
Bouncing around.
And where can we tap in, man? See your music videos, follow you on
Everything
IG.
is Jay Burna, JAYBURNA. Like that's the YouTube, that's the Instagram, the Twitter, Facebook, whatever it is that you go to for to enjoy like lifestyle stuff on the internet. It's JAYBURNA.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome.
And when you hit it to the top, man, when we see you on the BET, the Billboards again and all that,
I'm vibing.
we gonna ask you to come back through, man.
I know. I'd love to come back. This is a dope platform for sure.
I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. And y'all don't forget to like and subscribe.
Definitely.
Yes. Model Talk and be the model.
Yes, and we see you guys next time.
Yeah.
Oh, that was dope. That was definitely dope.